Hello, hello. Welcome to February. We made it through all 20 years of January. It was a lot. The less we say about it, the better. I'm in front of my fireplace again. I'm trying out a new mic arm that I got that I had to tape my mic to. Don't ask. But you guys get to be my test subjects to see if this works with my new mic, because it has just been an uphill struggle. Today we're going to be using my Banned Books tarot deck that I got for Christmas. So yet another new tarot deck for us all. I've done some readings with it, and it might be a little bit of a himbo, this deck. Just so far. Those are the vibes we get. So let's give her a go, shall we? How was everybody's January? I bet it was great. I bet we're all having such a good time. I'm going to scoot so you can see the fire. Bit of a rocky one. Not very creatively fulfilling for me. Artistic stuff kind of at a stall because what is going on? So let's see what our first card is. So our first card for today is the Page of Words, which is Lord of the Rings. It's got the two hobbits there. Trying to get it to focus. Words are wands, so they both start with W. Maybe that'll be easy to remember. Probably not. So the Page of Wands is our first card, which is kind of, when I do these readings, that's kind of the one that is setting the tone overall, and then the other two kind of bounce off of it. So fittingly enough for the Lord of the Rings, this card is telling us that we're maybe setting out on a new journey. We maybe don't have a destination in mind, but we're enthusiastic for a new place to go. And after the January we've had, we do desperately need a new journey. So whatever we're doing artistically, maybe we try something new. We just have fun with it. We don't have an end date in mind. We cancel our deadlines, whatever they are. We're just going on a journey, hopefully not to Mount Doom. But let's find out what our next card is. All right, this one jumped out at me. It is the Lovers. Lady Chatterley's Lover is the card. I'm showing it to you upright, but it did come out reversed. So we have the Lovers reversed. I'm not familiar. I haven't read Lady Chatterley's Lover, so I don't know what the book is. But the Lovers reversed is saying that we've got some conflict headed our way, or we are in conflict. We are just not communicating as well as we could be with other people, with ourselves. Just sort of a breakdown of communication, and definitely some conflict happening with the Lovers reversed here. So we're on a journey, but we might be experiencing some communication issues along the way. Let's find out what our final card is today. Here she is. The Seven of Pens, which is Lord of the Flies. Oh, good. I'm going to guess pens is probably swords, would be my guess. All right, well, as you can imagine with Lord of the Flies, this is not looking super amazing for us. This is taking that miscommunication and sort of blowing it up into full-blown, serious conflict. Somebody may be trying to trick us or deceive us. So things are not looking amazing for our February, which is my birthday month, by the way, just as much as they were for January. We are going on a new journey. That's a little hopeful, a little wide-eyed, but definitely we need to be careful on this journey because things are not going to go smooth. The path is bumpy. We might end up in Mirkwood. There's going to be conflict. The Fellowship, I'm just going to keep using this overall. The Fellowship may be in conflict, and we might have a Boromir situation where somebody's not quite doing things for the right reasons, but hopefully they will turn out to be a friend in the end. If our February was looking too sunny, I think I'd be suspicious. So the fact that it's looking hopeful but also kind of rocky, not very surprising to me. Actually kind of what I would expect given the January that most of us have had. So in our art projects and in our lives, but we are mostly focusing on art here. Maybe we are getting excited about a new project or a new idea or following a new path, or just like I said, canceling a deadline, something like that. Just getting out there and going on an adventure. But we need to be very careful, be careful who you hand your novel to this month. Be careful who you work with this month. If you're doing a project that requires a group, be cautious of that group. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from the cards for this month, so feel free to comment down below if that resonates with you. Otherwise, let's try to make it through February, everybody. Let's just try to make it through, all right? I'm here, you're here. I've got a fire today in honor of the returning sun and warmth here in Wisconsin, hopefully. So, fingers and toes crossed, everybody. I'll see you next month.